Woohoo, look at that. East Chairback Pond. And that there is, I'm going to guess maybe Chairback Mountain. I'm not 100% sure which one that is, but I'm going to pan around. At least one very vocal loon residing on East Chairback Pond. He made some mournful, gorgeous calls last night and this morning. That was awesome. I didn't know loons call all through the night. I don't know why. I guess I never heard that up in Minnesota or Canada before, but at least in Maine they do. They call all night long. And oh, by the way, you guys know how much I love you? I came clear down this morning just to get that footage for you so that you could enjoy the campsite. Sorry, hang on, I'm climbing up. One-handed. So that you could enjoy the campsite with us in the pond with us, because I didn't bring my phone down there last night when I helped Halo get up and out of there. A guy named Foreman camped right there. We camped up here last night. Let me stop the clip and get back to you in a second. There is where our tent was last night. This is a little clearing in the trail that leads up out of here. It's like 0.2 up a rocky trail to get up out of here. But wow, radical difference as a night's sleep makes. Boy, last night I was D-U-N-N, done. And that comes from the movie, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? The little kid says his mama run off, R-U-N-N-O-F-T. So sorry, we always joke that way. I know how to spell done the correct way, but it's more fun D-U-N-N. Anyway, yeah, let's spin the camera around and we'll do our official greeting. Well, hello there, friends, family, fans, and Finish Line Focused, fantastically fine folks. Good to be seen by all of you here this bright, clear, and dry Maine morning. What is today? Thursday the 21st? Thursday the 21st. It's now 7:45. I think Halo's been gone for about 15 minutes, so truly we got started at 7:30, but I had to show you guys the pond and the beautiful pond, the beautiful morning. So it's been so foggy and wet the last couple of mornings. Today is super clear and dry. Thank you, Lord. It's also a little cooler, it feels like. It's kind of a little bit crisp. But the bottom line, slept the best I've slept in a long time. I was shot last night. It's extremely emotionally and mentally draining hiking with someone that's come out that is worried about slowing you down and all the emotions that go along with that, and just it's, you know, it's just a difficult situation for both the newcomer and the thru hiker, and it just weighed on me and got me down. And we Halo counted, we climbed 7 mountain peaks or whatever yesterday, 7 in 12 miles, and they were rough. Most of them were extremely rocky and rough. That was a bad section. Bad. The beginning of the 100-mile wilderness is brutal. I think the whole wilderness is rough. Nobody ever talks about it. They just talk about finishing and whatever. It is rough. Really rough. So don't underestimate it at all. Don't overestimate your mileage. I mean, thru hikers are doing 13 miles through hikers, so it's rough. And they're whining and complaining the whole way. So the 100-mile wilderness is no joke at the beginning. I heard it gets easier, but it certainly can't get any harder. Maine is no joke either. It's hiking. No, it's not hiking, it's climbing. Rock climbing and mountain climbing. But yeah, it's no joke. So hey, come along today and let's see what happens. See how rough the trail can be. I heard it's a little easier today. It's not quite as rocky and bad as yesterday. So hopefully that'll be the case. And today's goal is to survive for a while. I don't know, but I'm definitely not hiking for 12 hours again. That poor Halo, I can't believe she was able to do it. But we even cut 1.7 miles off of what we were originally going to try to do and barely made it in here before dark. So she took a little bath in the pond and feels a lot better. She's got new socks on today, clean socks. So her feet feel good. Her poor wounds are sore. I basically feel fine, ready to go, ready to get this thing done. So come along and let's see what happens today. Thank you. All right, here is our second, legit river crossing. And so Halo and I, yeah, I heard Halo and I have put on our camp shoes. Oh my goodness, woohoo! Code. Cold for a minute, but feels good. There's, I think, upriver. Yeah, the current is flowing from left to right. Ooh, these are slippery. The big ones. There's downriver. I should probably put the phone away and use both sticks so that I don't end up in the drink. Boy, it's cold, man. My feet needed cleaned anyway. Seriously. So that's good. Oh, I'm gonna go this way to get off those. It's like they'd made a little bridge here trying to make it easier. But those big boulders are super mossy. The little ones are fine. Oh yeah, no problem. Halo said there's a bench up here even. Oh, look at the sunlight glinting off the river. Beautiful. All right, thanks for coming along on that river ford. Good job, guys. You made it. Here's some signage. Appalachian Trail. Trying to disable and dismember hikers since 1929. That's what the sign says. Well, there is a glimpse of the elusive Halo on top of Gulf Haggis Mountain. Today has been much, much better than yesterday. You can see it is gorgeous blue skies. There's a decent breeze. It is warming up some. It's 1:45. What I want you to do, though, is look at the ground. Hopefully that shows up on the camera. Look at this. Massive amounts of moose potty. Look at all of it. It's like there was a moose caravan. Like this is the dumping station for all moose in the area. Massive amounts of moose potty. Wow. Crazy. Hopefully that doesn't gross you out. But apparently this is a moose boulevard. Do you know who goosed the moose? Apparently it's happening right here. Look at all that moose. Oh my goodness, it's all over both sides. Both sides of the trail. I remember early riser was going through here and the trail was wet and he called it moose potty juice down the trail. It's dry now.
Oh my word. This whole section.
Oh my. Look at that. It's piles and piles and piles. It's like one huge area. Huh. Well, there you have it. Lots of moose potty. Apparently moose like it here. We're making tons of noise, so we won't see one. Look up at me, darling. How's your nice day?
It's a little chilly.
Chilly, wow, you look like you're cold. She's got her pajamas on and everything. It's 5:15 and we are at our home, sweet home for the evening, aka our Z-Packs duplex tent. Set up here, we are at the mile 2116. It's the White Brook Trail Junction. So the junction actually is right through the trees right there. Here's where the Appalachian Trail cuts through and turns that direction. And we are at like a stealth site off to the side of the trail. And my halo is preparing to cook us some supper. So is that bottle gone?
No.
Okay. We are dry camping and we're between all these mountains. I don't know, West Mountain and Whitecap Mountain?
Hay Mountain and
Whitecap?
And Whitecap.
So the place with water is the... Oh, and we are preparing to have a fire because my halo is chilly. And she asked me if I would have make a fire, and guess what?
He said yes.
What Halo wants, Halo gets. And so here's all my wood ready. All the way down to super small stuff. I've got a couple pieces of paper. One is my guidebook page that I'm tearing out. One is a letter from Iceman, or a note. So perfect timing for that. So I'm going to use the paper and get the small pieces going and then work my way up to some bigger ones. So anyway, what's for supper this evening?
Spaghetti.
Some spaghetti. Oh, because it's a dry camp, we're going to be real careful with our water just so we make sure we have plenty in the morning to get us to the lean-to where the next water is.
On the other side of Whitecap.
Other side of Whitecap, which is 2.5 miles from here. So,
which doesn't sound like much, but
yeah.
Whitecap is between us and
yeah, we got to go down this thing, or maybe we're at the
we're
valley.
Going up. Yeah.
So we're ready to start up Whitecap?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so it's 2.5 miles of like serious climbing and stuff. So anyway, no big deal normally, but when you're not used to it, it makes it become a little bit bigger of a deal. So anyway, we have to plan out accordingly. All right, there you have it. Well, maybe we'll show you the fire later. That's where it's going to be. All right, guys, well, we're wrapping up the day today, and as you can see down there, I've got the fire going. In fact, we're running low on firewood, so it's nearly dark and almost bedtime, so that's a good thing, I guess. The timing will work out perfect. So there's your fire halo. Had a good evening, good supper, had some yummy spaghetti that she had dehydrated, and so that was very nice. Looking forward to hopefully a good night's sleep. It's nice and cool up here. We're at almost 3,000 feet. And so hopefully it's nice and cool and we can snuggle in our sleeping bags and get a good night's sleep and tackle one more big mountain. You think you got it in you?
Man, I hope so.
All right. If not, I'm leaving her behind because I'm headed for Katahdin. So hopefully she has it in her and she can tag along with me a little further. Thanks for you guys tagging along with me too. And we will talk to you all tomorrow. God bless each one of you. And thanks again.